Guys, so we have multiple breaking news coming out. We're going to start with this one first. A new mega earthquake hotspot could be forming beneath the Atlantic. It's not the Pacific Ocean. This one here is the Atlantic Ocean. Mysterious earthquakes in the region have long gone unexplained. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on with this one here, guys. But let me take you to some of these other news I want to share with you. Earlier today, there was that 6.3 magnitude in Afghan. Alright, so we are definitely seeing all these earthquakes in various places. At least 250 gone. An Afghan earthquake. Government says 250. And that number is going to go up. They're saying the number is going to go up. 250. At first, it was a 6.7. And then it was downgraded to a 6.3. And now I think it's a 6.0. But I think this was much more bigger than a 6.0. I mean, 250. You have multiple houses just completely flattened. Alright, so we're going to get to all this news here, guys. We have more information coming out. It says here, don't panic. Emergency alert to be sent to millions of citizens out there in Britain, mobile phones, as part of nationwide public safety exercise. So again, you guys already know they do these drills and, you know, WW3 preparation, nuclear war preparation. They are urging millions to stock up just in case there is a huge biblical war. Alright guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters to prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. And for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also the description box. Thank you so much for your support. Your support is what keeps us on air. Something big is going down in, wow, Guyana and Venezuela. Look at this. A GUN fire from Venezuelan shore targets Guyana election ballot escort in upper, I'm going to skip that, Cuyuni River. At the same time, you got the US ships out there. So there was a GUN fired. Hold on, give me a second here. Hopefully we didn't get hit. GUN fire erupts in Essequibo as Guyana heads to polls. A Guyanese patrol boat carrying election officials and polling supplies came under fire from the Venezuelan side of the Cuyuni River, part of the long disputed Essequibo region. Troops returned fire and evacuated safely with no injuries or election material lost, officials confirmed. The clash comes as Venezuela renews claims over oil-rich Essequibo, where the U.S. and the Red Dragon firms eye reserves of up to 11 billion barrels and days before Guyana's September 1st presidential vote. Wow. But everybody seems like they're safe. Everybody seems like they're doing okay. U.S. forces were not hit. Alright, for some reason, I think Venezuela is not liking the, I guess the results. But they haven't voted yet. But, yeah, we're going to keep an eye on that. But at the same time, this is happening in Puerto Rico. You guys already know, we talked about that plane. The P-8A Poseidon has left San Juan, Puerto Rico. The U.S. Navy P-8A Poseidon heading out from San Juan to operate over the Caribbean. Once again, the P-8A Poseidon using miscoded tactical hex hashtag AF486F should be AE68E, excuse me, AE686F, as Matt Fox has departed San Juan on a Caribbean mission. Alright, so we're going to skip the rest of this here. So everything seems like it's okay. And again, when it comes to Venezuela and Guyana. But yeah, you guys already know this that situation going on with the US warships out there too. Okay, so I want to take you to this news really quick. Alright, let's see what's going on with the new Megaquake. Let's see what's going on with this news here. The new Megaquake, alright, that was spotted in the Atlantic. A new tectonic fault could be emerging beneath the Atlantic Ocean. This is not the Ring of Fire, by the way. Raising the risk of powerful earthquakes and tsunamis that could ripple across the basin. That's according to a new study published this week. For centuries, scientists have puzzled over why Portugal has suffered huge earthquake despite lying far from the world's major fault lines. On November 1st, 1755, Lisbon was devastated by a magnitude 8.7 quake that has taken tens of thousands and sent tsunami waves as far as the Caribbean. More recently, a magnitude 7.8 tremor struck off Portugal's coast in 1969, taking at least 25. One of the problem is that these earthquakes occurred on a completely flat plain far from the result of the proof. Joao Duarte, a geologist at the University of Lisbon and lead author of the study, told BBC Science Focus. After the 1969 earthquake, people started to realize that something strange was going on because it had the signature of a subduction zone. Yet there isn't one there. Subduction zones, where one tectonic plate dives beneath another, are responsible for the planet's most devastating megathrust quakes, such as the 2004 Indian Ocean and 2011 Tohoku disaster. But the Atlantic has long been considered relatively calm, as the plates slowly drift apart along a mid-ocean ridge. Duette's team pierced together seismic records and computer models of the Horseshoe Abyssal Plain, a stretch of deep seafloor southwest of Portugal. Now, they found evidence that the mantle, the hot, dense layer beneath Earth's crust, is peeling away in a process called delamination. The base of the plate is separating like the sole of a shoe peeling off, Duarte said. That was the first eureka moment when I thought, aha, there's something there. The second was when the computer models also showed delamination was happening. such unpeeling is almost unheard of in the oceanic crust, which usually behaves like a creme brulee, as it has a rigid, buoyant layer sitting atop a squishier one beneath. But here, water appears to have seeped into the rock over millions of years, chemically weakening it and allowing chunks of mantle to sink into earth depth. Now, the findings suggest we may be witnessing the birth of a new subduction zone in the Atlantic, one that could eventually pull Africa, Europe, and the Americas back together into a future supercontinent. This is the first time I'm hearing something like that. Hold on, give me a second. The findings suggest we may be witnessing the birth of a new subduction zone in the Atlantic, one that could eventually pull Africa, the continent, Europe, another continent, and the Americas back together into a future supercontinent. Can you imagine that? For now, the more immediate concern is seismic hazard. Big earthquakes are going to happen again, Duette said. So it says here, warning that the impact of these could devastate unprepared coastal regions across the Atlantic. If you see on the forecast that it's going to rain tomorrow, you take an umbrella. He continued. You don't need to know exactly what minute it will start raining because you are prepared. It says here, with earthquake, it's the same thing. We don't know when a major one will hit, but we know that one will. So we need to be prepared for that. Wow. Okay, so this is a very important news here. Very important news. I'm going to leave this link in the description box, guys, if you guys want to check it out. But a new mega earthquake hotspot could be forming beneath the Atlantic. Something big is underneath that ocean. Mysterious earthquake in the region have long gone unexplained. And at the same time, we are seeing all these earthquakes. We are seeing all these earthquakes here. And we need to pray for the people out there, guys. We need to pray for the people in India. Not India, excuse me, Afghanistan. This was huge. 250. Again, when I made the video, it was like 7. But now it's 250. Give me a second here. I want to see if the number has gone up. Give me a second here. Yeah, the number's at 250. Wow. 250. That number's going to go up. Man. Ooh, there's some aftershock. There is some aftershock. Give me a second here. Wow. That's the one. That is the one. Give me a second here. Let me just bring it down so you guys have a better view. Alright, so that's the one right there. So this is the big one. 6.0. Yep, that's the one. Supposedly that was a 6.7, but then it was downgraded to a 6.3. Now it's a 6.0. And then you got all these aftershock. You got a 5.2, a 5.2, a 4.7, and a 4.5. And remember, Afghan, they don't have like earthquake-proof house. Their house, most of them, is made out of clay or just cement or bricks. All right, it's not like California. California could withstand those magnitudes. So We are praying for the people out there in Afghanistan. I mean, that's huge. At the same time, we're gonna go to our side. Here we go. That's the U.S. That's the U.S. And you see this here. All right. So Nevada is getting hit. They're getting hit a lot. All right. They're getting hit a lot. At the same time, you got the Burning Mountain Festival going on, and it's not looking great there. They found a BODY. They found a BODY in a pool of blood. I mean, and a woman. There was a woman that gave birth, baby born in the Burning Man Festival, and she's like, I don't know, I was pregnant. And, woman, you knew you was pregnant. Again, there's multiple signs. I'm late, or just feeling dizzy, hungry, throwing up. I mean, she gave birth. She's like, I didn't know I was pregnant, but it's a girl. All right. So, again, things are going down the Burning Man Festival. At the same time, the ground is shaking. I mean, I do believe God is speaking to them. Alright, guys. We're going to see what's going on with this news here. I have no idea what's going on with this one. I just found it not too long ago. So, it seems like people in Europe, they're going to be receiving some texts. Usually we get something like that too, but it's like every 4 years, they do the presidential text, emergency stuff, just to make sure the system is running. Don't panic. Emergency alert to be sent to millions of Britons. Mobile phones as part of nationwide public safety exercise. Find out when. So it will be the moment when millions of mobile phones will vibrate and ring at the very same time. At about 3 p.m. next Sunday, an official emergency alert will be sent to all 4G and 5G enabled phones and tablets. The phone will vibrate and emit a siren like tone for 10 seconds. But happily, there will also be a messaging making clear that it is only a drill, albeit one of the largest public safety exercises of its kind ever staged in the UK. The Sunday afternoon timing has chosen by Gov emergency planners to minimize disruption to work and school routines. Since the emergency alert system was launched in April 2023, it has been used 5 times to warn of life warning danger, including during storm in January 2025 when 4.5 million people across Scotland and Northern Ireland received an urgent warning of extreme conditions. Cabinet Office officials also said that the system has also provided invaluable in local emergency. For example, in Plymouth, where more than 10,000 residents were evacuated in hours after an unexploded Second World War bomb was discovered. There was one that was discovered not too far from where I live. They were building a university, right? So they have to, do the foundation and all that. They found something. They found a bomb from World War II in the state of Florida. But again, it was malfunction and stuff like that. Yeah, they found it. And it wasn't too far from where I live at. So, yeah, they just sealed the area and people evacuated. And just imagine that. They find a bomb from World War II. Man, in the state of Florida. All right, so it says here, and last night, Chancellor of Duchy of Lancaster, Pat, said Next Sunday will be one of the UK largest public safety exercises in history, as we ensure the emergency alert system is ready to help keep the country safe. All right. So that's basically it for that one. Also, guys, there was a small earthquake in the Bay Area. All right, and Sunday morning, and you guys already know there's been some earthquake going on in Nevada. Also, there was a 6.0 magnitude earthquake that hit South Sandwich Island. All right, so there's been some magnitudes going on in various places. Okay, so let me go on X and see if we can find any more news. That's brutal. That's their homes. The Afghan Gov reports that at least 250 gone. 500. Wow, the numbers has gone up. 500 injured following a powerful ground shake in Afghan. Man. So that's a very important update, guys. 500. Man. Okay, so we're gonna go with the next news here, guys. The U.S. Commander-in-Chief blast Chicago, and I did post 2 videos over at the Real GS News. So he blasts Chicago. The lawlessness is out of control. Lawlessness is totally out of control in Chirac. 6 gone, 24 badly wounded last week alone. I do believe that he's gonna send the guards. No way. 300. Now the number has reached 300. At least 300 gone in Afghan after strong quake, Pakistani official says. Wow. Give me a second here, guys. Give me a second here. Afghan earthquake latest, hundreds gone after 6.0 magnitude turns homes to complete flattened. Hundreds of fear gone following a magnitude 6 that struck eastern Afghan in a mountainous area close to the border with Pakistan. Local officials said on Monday the powerful earthquake hit the Jalalabad area around midnight local time, but its impact was felt as far as Pakistan capital Islamabad, which is more than 300 kilometers. That's 186 miles away. I don't know, guys. I think it was a 6.7. This should have kept in that magnitude. The quake occurred at a shallow depth of 10 kilometers at 6.7 miles, 6.2 miles. Now it says here at least 20 are gone, but again, reports are saying there's hundreds, literally hundreds. Most of the damage is reported to be in Kunal province as helicopter rushed injured people to the hospital. Wow. Give me a second here, guys. I'm sharing this information. Give me a second. I'm just sharing this on my Twitter page. Man. My condolences and prayers to the families and friends that lost their loved ones. That's a strong. I mean, 6.0, if it's, around like certain areas, I mean, it wouldn't be big, but this is Afghan. Um, Again, like I said, their houses is not built that strong to withstand a very powerful magnitude. See, this news have it at 250. All right, so at least 250 gone, 500 impacted. Man, I got a feeling this number is going to be possibly way up there. All right, guys. I'm not seeing much now. I do believe the number is going to continue going up. Okay, so this is where we at right now, guys. This is where we at. And do me a favor, please pray for the people out there in Afghan. There is some strong earthquake going on today. Very strong ones. Alright, so I'm just going to end it here, guys. I'm not seeing much. But again, check out the videos I posted today. The links will be in the description, in the comments box. And we will be praying for the people out there in Afghan and different parts of the world. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.